Good morning, everybody. So, just thought I'd get on here and make a semi-quick video. Uh, just wanted to update everybody as to what's going on. So, pardon my video etiquette momentarily. Love this thing. Anyway, so I think I told everybody before that at some point I was going to need to do a haul out on JLF, and I'm probably going to do that somewhere around the middle of January, maybe just after the middle of January. So I think I've said before that I was really worried about the I think it's called a bellows clamp. So like the opening that's in the back of the hull of the boat, and then the sail drive goes down through it, and it's got a giant rubber O-ring that sits at the top of it, and it's got a metal plate that sits over the top of it, and it bolts around the perimeter. That metal plate around the perimeter is what holds the bellows into that opening. Yeah. So my starboard side bellows clamp is extremely rusted. I mean, it's rusted to the point where it's literally falling apart. And before I realized that it was in such bad shape, I was getting ready to start the port side engine, and then I read online, something about some bad stuff about sail drives and whatnot, and that very situation taking place. And the one thing they said was, whatever you do, don't start that engine. Any vibration could cause that thing to come apart, and you're literally going to sink your boat. So, because I do have a Towboat USA membership, I've got the whatever their top package is. I'm going to have them tow the boat down to Hazard Boat Yard in Georgetown, South Carolina, which is about 42 miles away. And then they're going to take it out of the water, pressure wash it, chemically treat it, pressure wash it again, and then put it on hard stands. The nice thing about that boat is the way the keels are made, it'll basically just sit on top of 6x6 or big timbers. So while it's out of the water, I'm going to recoat the bottom of the boat, completely redo the sail drives, get them all put back in. If I had more time, I really wanted to build a extension off of the keel coming right up to behind the sail drive to protect the sail drive, because the sail drive really sits out in the open, which I don't like, because it's like the keel, then the sail drive, and then there's another gap, and then you have your skeg, and then your rudder. And I don't really like that distance, because my whole thought on that is, if you were to be anchored or docked somewhere where the current was coming at the side of the boat, there's a really big potential. Not even really just at the side of the boat, even from the front or the back for that matter. It just seems to me that there's a really big potential for something to get in between the keel and the sail drive, and then when you go to leave, it hits the sail drive. I don't like that. So at some point, maybe it might not be in January, or maybe a couple years down the road, I'll pull the boat back out of the water for a couple weeks, and I'll go right behind the sail drive, and I'll build basically an extension or like another skeg, and then I'll extend a stiffener or a support out to the very back edge of the keel so that nothing can get in between it. That would just make me feel a whole lot better. Anywho, yeah. As you can see, I'm not on the boat. I'm in my truck. Right now I'm in Carnesville, Georgia. I'll be home. Well, I'll be home tomorrow for a few hours, and then I'll pick up a trailer in Fletcher, North Carolina, head back over to Fayetteville, Arkansas for Wednesday, and then Wednesday I'll reload in probably Rogers, Arkansas. I always pick up there. And come back to where I'm going to now, which is in Anderson, South Carolina. That's one of the most common runs I take. Anywho, I'm going to run until Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to run right up until Christmas. Then I'm going to spend Christmas with my family, or my younger sister and her family. And then right after Christmas, I'll head down to JLF and continue my projects on JLF with the V-Bird. So between now and then, you may get one or two videos, but it'll pertain to truck stuff. Until we get back to the boat and all that good stuff. But anywho, just wanted to put that out there. I'm fidgeting. Just thought I'd put that out there, and so y'all understand what's going on. Anywho, y'all have a blessed day. I think I'm going to make some breakfast and drink some coffee, and wait for a little later and head up to Anderson. I'm only 29 miles away, so I'm going to sit here and just chill, maybe do some paperwork. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and if you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to ask or leave a suggestion. And also, I didn't realize this until yesterday when somebody pointed it out, but if you don't hit a thumbs up on the videos, then the YouTube algorithms won't make the videos presented, or they won't present the video to anyone else. They'll have to go looking for it. So if you give it a thumbs up, and that happens enough times, well, the algorithms will actually present the video to other people, and that will help me out drastically. So if you would do that, I would absolutely greatly appreciate it. And again, have a blessed day, and I will see you next time. Ciao.